friendly message and let's get them on and everything as well. Monday, Monday, Monday. It's going to be a good day. But good morning, everybody. Hey, give us a big wave or throw a 5 in the chats if you're not on video. Great to see you. Welcome or welcome back to the income producing activity called the IPA Call. Gosh, I just look forward to this every single day. Like we just get to reconnect with our family, you know. And if you are newer, by the way, if you're within the first couple weeks or so of your business, put a 1 in the comments below. Like, and leaders, let us know whenever someone new is coming in. We love to say hi. I know as this gets bigger, our goal is to try to always be able to connect, but it's tough, right? There's like so many people. So Margie, awesome, great to see you, and welcome. So what is the intention and the purpose of this call? This is the call where it's your call. So we want to hear from you. Specifically, we want to hear income producing activities. That means you did something and it got a customer, it got a brand partner enrollment, not just interest, not like, oh, I got a lot of people that were really excited. That's cool. But we want to talk about what actually converted. Specifically, what did you do to get that and why? We want to help use that as an opportunity to train everyone else, because the best things to do are to be able to hear from what's actually working, right? And all of this is based on our simple system. We have a system that's scaling globally. So number one, if you're new, you want to launch your business. There's what's called a Facebook color block pin post. Do you want to be able to take advantage of that? Go through your 7-day launch. I love seeing all the hands come up, by the way. And after that, we then have a tracker. So if you haven't got the tracker yet, highly would encourage you, grab this. It's in your team boards, but it's things to do every single day to be able to help you drive and move the needle forward. And you're going to see those that are consistently expanding their businesses are utilizing these trackers. So that's a really, really big thing. Final quick announcement. And then I'll have, if any of our leaders have any of so many cool hands, I love this. If any of our leaders have any specific announcements or people you want to shout out, let us know too in a bit. Because I want to make sure we can go around. A lot happened over the weekend. But remember, tip of the spear, this week, I really want to make a big push because we got over 102 people, guys, that are opted in for Punta Cana, or whatever you pronounce it. So congratulations to everyone. And we already have people that are qualifying for this. If you are now, and this is the challenge I want to give everybody this week, bring one more person onto this list. All right, bring a friend. Think of who else needs to be on here. So if you're not on this list, come with us. If you don't see your teammates on this, have a conversation with them. And it's just the more the merrier. I do want to give a big shout out because I couldn't keep up with this person because she was moving so fast. But we do already now have another teammate that is officially qualified that I'm aware of. And I know there's more. I just literally haven't checked all our reports and everything. But I want to give a big shout out. And if anyone else is aware of others as well, too, that are new, let me know. But we got Beth Wold. Congratulations. She's officially qualified to come to Punta Cana with us. So huge, huge congratulations, Beth. I don't know if she's on here right now as well, too. But yeah, you're certain Cindy Kellick is as well, too. I'm sure as well. So we'll double check everything. We'll get all of our stuff that is updated. But guys, we're going together. And remember, this means that there's different tiers of qualifying. This means that at the manager level, she's able to take advantage. We got an 80% off deal, guys, for 3 nights all inclusive at Punta Cana. Just $500, $167 per night for 3 nights. That's all you can eat, all you can drink, all you can do, everything. So lots of cool things. All right. So real quick, if there's any Amelia or Lindsay or Danielle or Kelly, if you guys have anything you want to share real quick, let us know. Announcements, shout outs, anything. Otherwise, we got like cool hands. So let me look at your faces. I think they're good. I see Gina's qualified. Sean is qualified. I see you guys here as well too. All right, Lindsay.
Just really quick, I want to say when it comes to qualifying for this trip, you guys, there's so much time. We had new people that just got started that we were talking to in Messenger in the past few days. Nikita, I know for sure we were talking to about this. Like, there's so much time. So again, just know, like when you're looking at this trip, where you're thinking about this trip and you're seeing people that are already getting qualified, we have a lot of time to get qualified. What do we have, James? Like another 11 weeks still, I believe. Like at
Yeah,
10 or 11. Like that's a lot of
20.
time, you guys. Um, so just keep that in mind as you're doing the daily tracker, as you're doing these things. I know, we've talked about this before. Some of you are like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. You guys, you can absolutely do this. Every single one of you, every single person that commits to be in Punta Cana will 100%. We know we're going to get you there. It's happening. So if you are plugged into this call, you're doing the thing, you are following the tracker, we have no doubt. We're like, we know it's going to happen. So just know there is so much time to get on this trip. So you're seeing people qualified already. Just know we have a lot of time to get everybody qualified. So bring somebody new this week on to qualifying for this trip. Say, hey, we have this incredible trip that our team is doing. You're not going to want to miss it. Put them in a three-way message with your, sponsorship team so that we can all rally around them and say, yes, we're going. We want you to be there. It's really important that you're bringing others with you. So who is it on your team that hasn't done the commitment letter yet to be a part of this trip? You want them to be a part of it.
Let's go 100%. So, a reminder to opt in. We have a website now, thechampionsnetwork.org, all about the trip. And right at the very front says opt in here to commit. Simple form. Put it in there. We're going to put your name on the list. All right, cool. So let's go around real quick. So for everyone that has hands up, because we have so many, if you don't mind, so our goal is we do want to become efficient. So talk to us about what you did, what the IPA was, as best as you can. So training opportunity for everyone. So I see Cindy Kellick first.
Okay, I'll try to do it. God is so good to me. I am being so blessed, y'all. I met this man in the prison retreat, and his wife was there at nighttime, and she friended me on Facebook. I talked nothing about the business. Friday afternoon at work, she goes, I want the drops. I want to do. And she got on the phone with me. And she goes, let me tell you what, I know all about these homeopathic. I know all about this because I was the national spokesperson for this one company that is under. And she goes, I'm retired. I was making, 10 grand a month. I don't want to do that anymore. I go, don't worry about it. And she goes, but I want to do this. And if this works for me, I will bring you people, girl. So she's going to be on the call tomorrow. Her name is Tammy Goodyear. I think she's going to be amazing. And haven't really talked to her about Punta Cana yet, but there's that one. Then another one, I just been working with her forever. And she's just been, like, send me this, send me that. So I sent her the instructions on how to do this. And I woke up this morning and she is a brand partner. So I just think that it's great to send instructions about how to actually do it. And that was golden for me to do that to her, because then I woke up and then she did it. She didn't have to talk to me on the phone. She just went in and did it. And I have two more people.
Real quick, Cindy, when you say instructions on how to do it, can you clarify what you're referring to?
Yes. I just said, okay, here is the link to my site. You're going to scroll down to, turn your passion into profit, get paid. You're going to click on that. And then, I just go right on down the list. And she reached me out, not at all. And boom, she's got it. And now I'm going to do this to two other people. But this one girl, she's going on a trip. And she goes, I'll do it whenever I get back from my trip. And I just sent a message to her. I said, okay, well, it takes about 5 days to get the product. So I can send you the instructions and then the products will be waiting for you when you get back. Just your choice. Let me know. I haven't went back there or not if she's going to do that or not. But hey, it's just, this system works. I work the system. And I just thought, I'm going to do these genius instructions. Shauna did great with the 10-second thing. And I think that that's really gotten some people interested a lot. And anyway, God is so good. And I just am in tears right now.
So many cool things. Couple things to fill in. So what Cindy's talking about is if you're on the PartnerCo site, you're sending them this instruction on the top. You say, just go to partner.co, go to get paid, and then you can go down here and you can use, they can enroll themselves. You can also send a smart link to enroll however that you want. where you're telling them exactly what to do, which is what I'm hearing. Another thing is, if you're not yet a part of, we have a Telegram group that's been buzzing with all of these 10-second testimonials of people using the product. If you're not a part of this yet, you want to be a part of this because you're utilizing that for your social media and everything that's just buzzing. Who here has posted any of these, by the way? Yeah, put a 1 in the comments. Give me a wave. Yeah, there are so many. So take advantage of that. So Cindy, amazing. Lindsay, anything you want to chime in on there? So much.
I always say this and I'll say it again. It's Cindy's excitement, you guys. It's her energy. It's her excitement. I mean, how many, she opens her mouth and you're like, everybody, I see everybody like Katie's, I know Katie's like smiling and laughing like, oh, it's contagious. So that is a big tip to take from Cindy Kellick. She's excited. She walks around excited. She walks around happy. She's a product of the product just by being who she is, but she's also bringing people into, I want to feel that way. I want to be a part of that. I want that excitement, right? I love that. It's contagious. So I have to tell you guys that right there, just watching how Cindy's talking on here, can you imagine how she is with somebody that is, hey, I'm interested in the product. She's like, oh my gosh, like it is that excitement and that joy that makes people go, I want to be a part of that. I see Kelly Smith do it. I see, Shauna Carroll do. I could name so many of you on this call. When they open their mouth, it's excitement. It's this, I am sure of what I have and I'm sure of what it's going to do for you. If you aren't feeling that way yet, the more you're a part of this call, the more you're a part of these people, it rubs off on you. It does. Again, it's contagious. So it becomes a part of who you are. And you start to get that self-confidence and that belief surrounding yourself around these people and then going out there and doing it yourself and trying it. So that is my biggest takeaway always from Cindy Kellick is it's not necessarily what she's saying, it's how she's saying it and how she's doing it. So take that tip from her and let that rub off on you a little bit. If you've got to run around, I tell you, when I first got started in this industry and I didn't have that, I was one thing I noticed, the people that were successful, they were always like up and they were excited and they were talking and they had energy. And I was like, I don't have that. So what I would do is I would turn on music. I'm a big music person. Anybody a music person? So I would turn on whatever music got me excited and made me feel good before I would make a phone call to somebody, before I would send a voice clip, before you send a text, anything, that excitement transfers. So get yourself up and really, whether you have to take a quick walk, around the block or, listen to some music, something to bring that energy level up, it will transfer to other people. And that is what I take away every time Cindy Kellick talks. So thank you, Cindy. 100%. You're amazing. Crushing it.
I have to give another quick announcement because I saw Kathy Buchanan put in the chat. Cindy Kellick, I'm sure, is qualified. I just looked through the reports. Cindy Kellick, you're officially qualified for Punta Cana. Come on. Let's go.
Woo! Yes, Cindy. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Way to lead from the front. Thank you, Cindy. Sunny up next.
I'm like, there's so much action going on over the weekend. And right now, my heart is like beating so fast so that I'm so nervous to make this announcement. So I got to calm down. But I'll share this one IPA that really stuck out to me because that IPA was a chickenless and a person that I respect because she is my auntie. And then I thought I'd talk to her because I told Mike, hey, Mike, I'm going to hit out this auntie because she speaks English and she knows how to read English too. So, and then when I was texting her, hey, auntie, this is random. By any chance, do you take health supplements or vitamins? She's like, yes, I take vitamin D3 or B3 and turmeric. Now, oh, great. And then we stopped there. And then she got back to me and then asked me more about it. And then I called her and then we just started talking. Like, this product, and about thing about Asian elders, right, James? They're kind of like hard to get through. So if you don't sound like the expert, they won't listen to you. So as I was like, and I use my mom as a testimony and my leverage too, and my parents too, because my parents, they have been taking these products for a very long time, except for my dad, because my dad's been very stubborn too, like your dad too. So, but I make my mom take the product. So I said, hey, auntie, my moms have been on these health products for a very long time. And I know that it should benefit you since it's helped out my mom's health dramatically too. So I introduced her the noni. I like, oh, and I told her noni could do this and that helps with cholesterol, blood sugar, all that stuff, and thyroid, all that stuff. And then she told me she had all this stuff. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. So she's like, really? It worked for your mom? I'm like, yeah, she's doing really great. But I forced her to take it though, because I'm her son. But now I'm over here. I'm not sure she's still taking it, but I still call in every now and then, like, hey, are you taking your vitamins? She's like, yeah, we ran out. So I'll tell Stephanie to buy me some more. Yeah, I'll tell Stephanie to buy you some more. So in the end, we were just talking, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm really interested. I don't know what is it, how much is it?" Like, well, I have exclusive discount from it, so you can only get it from me because I'm a member. And she's like, "Really?" Like, yeah, how much is it? $43. Like, oh my God, that's a lot. But the thing is, these are premium health supplements, so it's you're paying for a premium price. But she's, oh, okay, that makes sense because it's premium quality products. And then she's like, yeah, what's the price? And then you buy it and then you send it to me, and then I'll give you the money in return. And then right there, boom, 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 boom. And then me and Mike, we just been tag teaming this, and then it's my moment to announce to you that I am officially a manager.
Come on. Congratulations. Let's go. Guys, if you've been watching Sunny's journey, we've all been inspired, but I love that you broke it down. I want to pull some things from that, much well-deserved, and you got your first check mark for Punta Cana as well too, and everything. But chicken list, right? Who hears people on your chicken list? Like those are the ones you're scared to talk to, but usually they're the best ones, right? But what I caught from that is you just started the conversation. But the best way with a chicken list, just start having a conversation. Don't even worry about the other stuff yet. Just start talking, right? But what I caught from you is you leverage third-party stories, right? So pull a testimonial, like whether that's someone in a three-way chat or you're actually just using another testimonial. And then you're giving an opening question. I love that. Good opening question. Hey, do you take supplements? That's a simple question. Good door opener, right? And they're like, yeah or no. And then you just continue down the line on that. And then you were really giving some of the benefits of what you thought one of the products could do for her. And then you linked it to one of her hot buttons. So that was amazing. And I just love how you have confidence. Premium quality products. They have a premium price, and that makes sense to people. So well done on that. Lindsay, it looks like you had something on your mouth or to people.
Yes. No, I'm just so excited for Sunny. It was you hit all the things there. Congratulations on hitting manager. That's incredible. You're on your way to Punta Cana. I cannot wait to celebrate with you. And yes, amazing IPA. James hit all of that there. So congratulations, Sunny.
Thank you. One thing that really stuck out to me too while doing this whole run is like, I remember when you guys announced it at the Destin trip, and then I went to talk to you, and like it still resonates to me to this day because you're really good at like just uplifting people, and then the way what you said was that to me that you are gonna make it to the kind of what that's, and that just really stuck out to me, and then I kept on putting that in the back of my mind, like, oh, I am really qualifying for it. And now I just made my first step to like really qualify for it, So all your positive messages and everybody else support is like really making this realization become a reality to me. So,
and look at you, you're doing it. I told you. I said you're gonna do it. I have no doubt. You said you were gonna do it, and look at you doing it. I'm so proud of you, Sunny.
Congratulations. And we extend the same to every single person on this line. We promise you, you can absolutely do this. Just keep on following the do's here and everything. Katie Gardner next.
I'm ready. I'm just so excited, guys. I just want to thank everybody for support and encouragement. Sassy Shay, love her, love Kelly Smith, Donna, everybody, James. Okay, so follow up for 3 months, right? January 15th, someone reached out to me, wanted to buy the drops for her son. 21st, I reached back out to her, gave her the link, told her since she's buying it for her son and a friend, I said, go ahead, just get the discount, get the 4-pack. Nothing happened, you guys. And this is when I thought my business was going to explode, Lindsay. So plus other people that month said the same thing. So I did the post yesterday, one left, one box left. Had 2 people reach out on that. She was one of them. And just a quick thing, if you're doing Venmo, make sure they do not pay you as a business or service. You will get charged $4.28. That's okay. Just a little point there. So I'll get that out today. Then there was a lady on TikTok, which that's a tough one, you guys. I got her converted over to Facebook, got her in the group, tried to get her on a drop talk, and she saw my one box left post, and do you have that left? And she lives in Alaska. I have an Alaska customer. So I think that's pretty cool. But I just said, hey, look, since you're in Alaska, why don't you just go ahead and thank you. Go ahead and order from my link. Go ahead, do subscription. And she did. So I have a box. So I'm excited. Two in one day. Yay. That's it. Keep following up. Do your reels, do your stories. And I have another person that video actually, James, from TikTok wants info and just it's a difficult one, but get them converted over to Facebook if you can. If anyone has good verbiage on that, let me know. I'm still working on it.
So good, Katie.
Thank you.
Listen, Katie, again, always positive, always doing the thing, moving forward, regardless of the outcome. Katie just keeps consistent all the time. And if you see Katie's page, if you go and look, she's doing reels, she's doing this. Like, the thing I love the most about you, Katie, is you're like, sure, I'll try it. Sure, I'll do a reel.
Listen,
sure. No, but you do. And it is so important. So many of us resist, like, we're like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that's me. I don't know. But what I love about you is you're like, I'm going to try it. They said, try it. I'll do it once, right? I'll do anything once is kind of Katie's. And then she does it again and again and again. And you stick with it. And I love that about you because look what's happening. You're getting 1, 2, 3 people that are raising their hands saying, hey, send me more information. And it is true, you guys, they watch for a long time. I have somebody that just got started this past weekend on the drops. She's been talking to me for a year, right? And if I weren't here, or if I had moved on, or if I had stopped, or if I wasn't doing the thing, she'd be somebody else's customer, right? So that's the point is we have to continue to move forward regardless of the outcome. And you do that, Katie. And that is why people come around to you because they're like, Katie's consistent. Katie's the real deal. And yes, if you guys are doing things on TikTok, I do recommend trying to get them onto Facebook or Instagram, moving them over to a different platform. You can try to message them in the message inbox on TikTok. It's tough for them to see it. You could tell them to message you. But I normally just make sure that they follow me on. I say, why don't you get in touch with me here on Facebook? Make sure you put F space B because if you do Facebook, they'll shut you down. Or I space G. Don't do IG next to each other. TikTok will shut you down. So TikTok's a little funny, but you want to move them over to Facebook or Instagram for sure. So that's a good tip, Katie. But again, you're always doing the thing. And you will definitely be celebrating with us in Punta Cana. So I can't wait. Congratulations.
Well done. I think we need a TikTok training in the near future. So we'll get these things put together. Well done. Louis.
All right, this is a quick one. I have a customer who is super picky, super detailed, will grill me and has grilled me multiple times on the ingredients of every supplement possible, has run it past every person in her profession, whatever, and was just hardcore against trying anything, but she gave the drops a try. And she has a pretty awesome testimonial now at this point, and I'm so thrilled for her. But she has also been watching my posting about the Advantage, and so she goes, "So tell me about the Advantage." She just bought a bottle. She just bought a bottle.
Come on. That I'm talking about.
It's
Sometimes the hard battles up front, they train you so well, right? Who here has some negative prospects and customers, they grill you and everything. And it's such a good learning opportunity because it really gets you to start doing some research and you feel confident from that, right? But once you get over that hump, some of the most negative people, now that they're sold, the cool thing about stubborn people is anyone else stubborn? Like I'm super stubborn. I can't believe I'm in this thing still to this day because I was like the most negative person. But because honestly, because of ego, finally, when I got the answers, and what's great, Louis, is that no matter if they're strong or not, they think they're super smart or not, we know the truth that we have the most amazing quality products ever. So you have nothing to be afraid about. So as they do the due diligence, thankfully, we have a company and products that when people actually look, it's amazing. So when they cross that barrier of being skeptical to like, wow, this is good, because of their ego, they can't they have to be super positive about it now because they were so difficult in the beginning. And they're some of your strongest people. And good job on just continuing now to just support and serve and now continue to expand as well too. That's great. Yes. Awesome. Love it. Congrats, Louis. Mike Vu.
All right. Hello. Can
Mike.
you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man, good morning. I had a wonderful weekend. For me, my packages came in, so I took all of the Slenderex and passed it out to all my friends in them. But what I did was I had this friend of mine, I really wanted him to, do this with me. And, he usually like drive me around since I can't really see too well, and so he was driving me around. And my was it when I have all these Slenderex on hand, he was wondering what it was, and I kind of told him what it was and why I'm dropping them off to some of these friends of mine. And yeah, I was later on the car ride, I actually had him buy one, and so he bought one. And the funny thing too is that I've been sharing a lot of stuff on my stories, and I share one with my weight scale, and from the start of the beginning of this month to was it on I think it was like a couple days ago, and he messaged me saying, "What's your secret?" And the crazy thing is that that guy that been driving me around, and the dude that hit me up on my messenger, they're brothers. And so the older brother, later on that night, the older brother, I hit up the older brother saying that, do you, and basically like, this is what I've been doing, and this is how I've been losing weight. And so did you want to like join us as well too? Because your brother is on it as well. And I also mentioned that one of my best friend, I got him on as well too. And my best friend been referring other people to come do it with us as well too. And so it's just like he just naturally been sharing it as well too. So I took a picture of my best friend and my other friends in them and showed it to them, letting them know that, hey, these are the people that are doing it with me as well too. Let's just all do this together, just being inclusive with everybody, just sharing this information with them. And then yeah, so I just been doing that, and it's been getting a lot of traction, and just sharing my stories and posts and letting people know that I'm being active with myself too, and also just going out and having fun. And so that's was it that's kind of like what I've been doing. And I also went and was it got my sister a Slender X. So I'm actually was it helping my sister do it as well too. So I got my sister. My sister was very stubborn, but I got her to was it join us with that, you know, with that free pack of was it Slender X. And so she actually said yes. And then I kind of went after my brother-in-law instead of talking to my sister. And I told my brother-in-law, like, hey, there's these other products that goes very well with the Slender X. You guys should look into it as well too, because it could really help my sister with her health, because my sister has diabetes. And so he was like, yeah, man, anything that will help, you know, just send me the link and I'll look at it. But most likely if you send me the link, I'm gonna buy it because I know that whatever you're using is working. So I've been very excited about that, and I'm just going to like family functions and all over the place and just kind of like enjoying my time. And you know, the conversation just always comes up like, "What are you taking?" And so,
Come
yeah.
on. Quick questions, and then I'll toss it to Lindsay. Um, how long have you been taking the drops now, and how much have you lost so far?
Um. So the thing that I did, so I've been taking the drops since February,
Okay.
but I never really recorded anything until this month.
Okay.
Yeah, so
How much this month?
I kind of just played with it in February, but in February I also lost like was it 20 to 25 pounds?
Wow.
Yeah, and then I posted on was it this month that I lost an extra was it 10 pounds?
Wow.
Yeah, and
So
so
2 months, 34 pounds, is what you're saying.
yeah.
Congratulations. How many drops have you sold now?
Um man, it's probably I would say altogether would be like um almost close to yeah, it's almost like 20 I was somewhere in 20 to 25, somewhere around
Come
there.
on. Every box on average of $50 profit. That's $1,000. So $1,000, 34 pounds lost. You're crushing it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Lindsay.
I just love Mike. Mike's like, I was just playing around a little bit, lost 25 pounds. No big deal. Mike, you crack me up. I love it. Um, you have this, has anybody noticed when Mike talks, there's this like very sure confidence. You're just, but it's not like overdone. There's no, you're just like, I know what these are going to do. I know these are going to help my sister. Hey, you should do this because I'm positive these are going to help her. And it's just like, you're so sure, you're so positive. And it's actually been a theme on this call. I heard, Louis talking. Louis's like, hey, like, here's the ingredients list. Here's what I know. I'm sure of it. Cindy Kelly, like everybody that's talked on this call, I'm sure of this. Sunny, if you're on this call and you're not sure yet, right? You're not fully confident yet. You don't have Cindy Kellick's excitement yet. You're not 100% sure that this product does what everyone says it does yet because you're new, right? Here is my biggest piece of advice. It's the advice that I was given when I first got started in this industry from a multi-millionaire. He said, buy someone else's buy someone else's belief, buy someone else's excitement until you have yours. And I will tell you, it is the biggest thing. You get wrapped up in everybody else's belief. They're 100% sure. Mike has so much. Mike's, again, he's just got this. I know what this is going to do for you. I'm down 34 pounds and, I've made about $1,000 in 2 months. I'm positive I can do that for you. We go back to Liz Smith last week. She's like, I know how to make $500 a month. Now I can help you. I know how to make $1,000 a month. Now I can help you. When you buy someone else's belief, confidence, excitement before you have it yourself. You're like, I'm going to be like Mike today, right? I'm going to go out there and just be sure of what I'm doing. Take that from this call, because Mike, I'm telling you, you are going to be chairperson 5,000, no doubt about it. I'm sure of it. I know now that you're sure of it because you just have this confidence about you when you talk about these products and you talk about what we're doing here. So I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Congrats. And Mike Vu is officially ultimate status.
Yeah, boy.
Congratulations. Locking yourself in for double bonuses for life. Every single six-figure earner, by the way, is ultimate. So if you're not ultimate yet, make that a big goal. Drive towards it. So huge congratulations. Pam.
Good morning. My IPA is about Roxy. I'm super proud of her. She set her mind up in the beginning. She followed the tracker to the T. She planned every day what she was going to do, and she did it. She made her manager and made her first step towards Punta Cana.
Come
Big
on.
shout out to her. She did an amazing job and just crushed it.
Do you think, is there anything specifically on the tracker that was like a big thing for Roxy?
Yes. She followed up with people. She was consistent about following up. She didn't, if she had a time and they didn't, then she said, well, she was constantly connecting with, what do I do now? Like, to make sure she was on the right track. She also reached out to Eric Minter, and she got information on how to talk to salons, and she's prepped and ready to move forward. So just being consistent and posting more than she's ever done before, and just got that engagement to be able and to have people to move them forward.
Huge congrats. Lindsay.
Congratulations, Roxy. That's amazing. So happy for her.
And quick thing on Roxy, she is in her 70s. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks amazing.
Yes,
but also just so proud because Roxy is hard of hearing, actually. So she literally cannot hear unless she's reading subtitles and everything. So any single type of thing that you might consider as a handicap is your reason to do something even more. So super encouraged and powerful. So proud of you, Roxy. And I just love the collaboration and teamwork that Pam and you guys have. So well done.
Yeah, just thank you for mentioning that. I just want to say really quick, when we talk fast, she can't follow. She has to go behind and listen to replays time after time after time. So whether it's on the BOC or whether it's on this call, if we talk too fast, she'll miss it and it won't come up for her to read. It'll come up all jumbled. So thank you for bringing that up.
So proud of you. So proud of you. Congrats. Donna. Let me make sure I can unmute you. There you are.
Okay, like which Donna?
Sorry, yes, you Donna.
I'm confused. Okay, I stay confused. I got my third brand partner Saturday. I'm so excited. Little back history. I was in another direct sale business with the same company since 1984 for 35 years. No, and I'm only 40. Isn't that a miracle?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm 75.
What?
Yeah. So anyway, she was in the other company with me. And so Miss Tammy Parrott, you all know and love Tammy. We do a lot of things together. She gets me in a lot of trouble. And she has pounded on me that I have to use the tracker. Because in my other life, I didn't use the tracker. I just didn't have a tracker. So, it was all about personal contact then. And social media has not been my friend. So I did just my pinned post, and I keep going back and checking it and posting more things. And the gal that I got Saturday, she said, always me. So I sent her the Drop Revolution. I did just what I was supposed to do on the boards, blah, blah, blah. And she kept saying, I've tried everything and nothing works. And I kept saying, yes, but you haven't tried this, because I kept telling her that, you know, since March the 8th, I'm down almost 11. Well, I'm down 11 pounds. Okay. And several inches. So at 75, that's saying a lot. You just don't lose weight at 75. So, yes, I'm a firm believer in the patches. I brought her on board. She's going on a trip. By the time she gets back, her drops will be here and her Advantage. I got her daughter that too. And so I'm just pumped and excited. Thank you, Tammy Parrott.
Congrats. Lindsay,
Oh
congrats.
my gosh, Donna, I'm so excited for you. Okay, Donna and Tammy, like that whole crew, they're exploding, you guys. This is a new team here with us, Donna. We're so excited. If you guys remember, just a couple weeks ago, Donna and Tammy like hopped on to just watch the call. Donna was like on here, right? And they are just exploding out of the gate. And my gosh, Donna, 11 pounds. Is that what you said? 11?
Yes.
That's incredible. It's so incredible. It just goes to show you guys how incredible these products are. And I will say this too. Again, you know, those of us that maybe have, you know, seen other things or been a part of other things, we hear this a lot. People will come and they'll take a look at what we have and they're like, what? Like, what? Like the tracker and the boards and all of the whole system, and you put the products with it, it's like the perfect storm, right? And so Donna and Tammy, like they have a lot of knowledge, right? Tammy has been in the industry a long time. We had a meeting with her just last week. She's like, you guys, this is incredible. So I just want to say, like, thank you, Donna, for all that you're doing, coming on this call, being a part of this community. We love having you ladies here. You are just phenomenal in every way. And to also give this perspective to everybody here of like, this is really, really special. So we're grateful you're a part of this community and we just love you ladies. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. And I want to say one thing. The IPA calls, I don't miss them. I'm on them. I may not be dressed. I may be in my pajamas, but I'm on the call. And I won't miss them. And I really think that if you want your business to grow and to work, you have to do the tracker and you have to do IPA calls. Thank you all.
There it is. All right. Thank you, Donna. Congratulations. And we are running short on time. So Mary Claire, if you don't mind, and Kathy, I'm writing you down. Can we have you up first thing tomorrow if you guys are available? Would love to hear from you guys for sure. I apologize. It's a good problem to have when there's so many hands at everything, you know? So what a call, guys. Isn't this been amazing? Congratulations. There's something really big, powerful happening here. So as a reminder, if you're checking off the personal development section on your IP tracker, in 15 minutes, we do that Breakfast of Champions call every day. 15, 30 minutes of just doses of wisdom. Everyone is just packed with so much wisdom and knowledge. Today is going to be Dana Harper talking all about champions identity. Whatever he talks, people listen. So take advantage of that. I'll drop the link in the chat below and everything. So, and if you haven't yet opted into Punta Cana, that is your IPA today. Like opt in, join us. Like I'm telling you, decision comes first, action comes afterwards. So we'd definitely love to have you guys on here with us. But congratulations to all the amazing success. We love you. You're crushing it. And we'll move into now a time of prayer. So if you'd like to stay on, please feel free to do so. If not, we honor that as well too. But let's close out. But dear Father, just thank you so much. All I could feel is it feels like the day of Pentecost, and it feels like there's flames of fire, tongues of fire going every single place, and things are catching, things are moving. We know there's an anointing that we've stepped into. There's a success in this prosperity that you've brought together, and specifically today. And it's like when seeds, there's certain seeds in nature that only are harvested, that only are able to germinate when fire hits them. So I just pray and I thank you that all of the seeds that we've all been planting, seeds of faith and hope in our goals and our dreams and prospects and everything, that today, that all of the sudden, that's the word, today, all of the sudden, they germinate. And that floods of prospects come in, business comes in, opportunities come in, people in chicken lists that people thought would never come in are coming in right now, not because of anything that we're doing necessarily, but simply because that your hand is on this team and every single one of us. So we thank you. We stand into agreement and alignment with that today. And we pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys, have a great one. Feel free to unmute yourself. Talk soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye, guys.